adventurer, welcome to my atelier. So, a lot has happened in the past month, whether it be new rules for the event, manners for people who interact on Artfight, or in general the points that were made by each team during the event. And I wanted to address that a bit in this video, but also show off some of the attacks I've made and also some of the defenses I received from other users, because goddamn, they're beautiful and I got kind of jumped. So without further ado, grab yourself a snack, get comfortable, and we're gonna get right into it. But before we get into the thick of it, I wanted to share my goals with you for this year. As it was my first year participating, my hope for this year was to 1. Receive 1 attack, maybe, make 10 attacks, and meet 1 new friend or moot during the event. I also wanted to improve my anatomy skills and practice drawing different body types and genders. The first piece I made for the event was for Enigmatic Amphibian, and it's my character Daiquiri and their character Medoa having tea and spilling tea. And when I was scrolling the site before the event to plan my attacks and I found their account, I was immediately awestruck with Medoa, and it was absolutely crazy because, you know, my character Daiquiri belongs to a homebrew race that I created in my campaign just so that I could play a unicorn, and so is Medoa. Like, oh my god. Also, I really love how the piece came out. I think in the beginning I wasn't sure because my line work was a bit too thin for me. And you know, maybe next year it would be a better idea to not start with a fully rendered, full body picture of 2 characters having tea. But you know, I don't regret anything. So here is the final result. They look so cute. Please go check out Enigmatic Amphibian's accounts, their Instagram, and also their shop. They do really cool stuff. And if you're watching this, thank you so much for interacting with me this year. And I really hope we can stay moods because you're really awesome. So my second attack of the month was for Hada Malefica and Althanvoid, and it's a picture of their D&D characters Kairos and Aka having a little smooch, you know? Basically, my headcanon for this confession scene is that once the D&D group finally frees Aka in the island of the dark magic that was tormenting it, they have a huge party that rages on until nightfall, and, you know, one of them gets bored a bit and, you know, goes for a stroll in the forest, and the other one follows, and they have a talk a bit about what happened. And, you know, Kairos feels bad about burning Aka's wings, and, you know, as he blubbers on about how sorry he is, Aka seals his worries with a little kiss, and oh my god, you know, they're both so sweet. And I know this is just a headcanon, this hasn't happened in the campaign, but honestly, I gotta know when they're gonna be an official couple, because I am rooting for them. I am a Kairos #1 fan. Here is the final result of the piece. I really like this one. I feel like I, you know, captured their personality into this, and they both look so cute. So this third attack I made for Artfight is for just Grem, the first user to interact with my profile on Artfight. That is epic. And basically, when I was scrolling on Pinterest for inspiration, I found this goofy ass picture of a guy with a fish. And then I thought back to Arciel, and I was like, I cannot not do that. And so this was the result, and I kind of have like this idea of a POV that the party is low on ration and they tell him to just like go fishing for them, but then when he finally finds a fish, it's like a level 2 challenge rating. And yeah, here's the final result. I'm really happy with how it came out. For this attack, I wanted to revenge zaionczyk, who also has a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description, for their wonderful attack that they made with daiquiri in it. It's a bard group playing, really, really cool. And so I wanted to revenge them with their character Axel Infinity, which is just a guy who likes to have fun. Like my last piece, I was inspired by this photo of a dude with a bunch of beer hands, and I was like, totally Axel style. So I wanted to draw him in a, club outfit style moment where he has a bunch of light stick bracelets and a bunch of beer, and he looks like he's having a good time. Here's the final result. I really like the effect of the glow on the glow sticks and also on the beer a little, especially like the foam. I think he looks like he's having fun. For this piece, I wanted to try a new technique when drawing my piece for vliyagelf. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. With a technique that is basically doing the whole picture in black and white and gray gradients, and then after taking the gradient map to put in a kind of atmosphere, and then putting a multiply layer on top to do this kind of effect. And I really like how the piece came together. It feels really warm and cozy, and the characters are also really cute. I really, really, really like Mush, the little kleptomaniac baddie. And yeah, here's the piece. They are such a funny duo to draw together. And I know for a fact that Rosie is probably flabbergasted with all the things that she found in that tree stump, girl. So this next piece is a comic that I made for Adomanid, and it's a comic of their character Kushim and Kid living in the forest, and basically how Kushim raised Kid. And he's trying out some magic, but Kushim finds him a bit pathetic because he blows himself up. Please go check out their profile, by the way, because this artist has an amazing style. It's so freaking good. Like when I saw it, it was like Ghibli mixed with Dungeon Meshi, which is goated. I also think that it might be one of the pieces that I underestimated how much time it would take me, because goddamn, a comic takes really long. Anyway, here is the result of the comic. So for this piece, it was actually a revenge for Ezalos, and it was their character Yinmei enjoying a little dingo with Danois, the little character over there, being like, what the fuck, how did you get that? And honestly, I don't have much to say about it except that I don't draw dragons often, but I really like his design, fluffy dragon supremacy, and also I think I yassified him maybe a bit too much, but honestly he deserves it because he's kind of a god, literally. I also wanted to draw Yin Mei in a pose that looks like old Chinese art of dragons, especially the long ones where their paws and their body is arched in these like infinity symbols or circles, and I think I really made that happen. Here's the final result. For this attack, it's a revenge for AriOkshurg that also has a YouTube channel and is also goated in their style. Oh my god, their characters so freaking pretty, okay? And when I saw their characters, Raya and I think it's Ray, they really gave off like a sibling vibe in the ways they interacted and the message for their character Link. And so I had to draw them in those awkward sibling photo shoots. And honestly, I think I caught the vibe. Raya doesn't look that happy, but then Ray is having the time of his life. Anyway, here is the result. And thank you again for the wonderful attack. My character looks dazzling. For my last attack of the month, I wanted to draw teeowed characters kit. And it's kind of funny because if I had a dime for every character I drew on Artfight that is named Kit, I'd have 2 dimes, which is not a lot, but it's kind of weird that it happened twice. Anyway, Kit is a young orphan that was adopted by some pirates, and I wanted to draw her learning the ways of a pirate, and I thought that also her robbing a poor hermit crab would be funny AF. I love the rendering her hair, also it's really fluffy, and her boots are literally the cutest thing ever. I love them chalky boots. Anyway, here is the result. She looks cute as a button, and I should have maybe added some eyebrows on that crab because he would be mad AF. So I made this section of the video because I don't really have a speed paint for these because I made them on paper, but if you're interested in the process of making them, I posted the videos on my Instagram and my YouTube. But basically, these attacks were made for Magnolia and Snippy-snippy. The lovers one is kind of explanatory because well, they're a little couple and they look so cute, and I wanted to draw them on the lovers card. And the hermit card was basically to reflect the character that Snippy-snippy made, more specifically Hua Yishen. I'm sorry if I butchered the name again. But since in his description there was a lot of talk about how he was a hermit for a lot of years before becoming a full-on god, I think, I really wanted to represent that in the card. For this section, I wanted to show off all the cool defenses I got, and I'm gonna be really honest, I didn't think I would get any attack at all this year since I just started posting this summer, but goddamn, bro, I got jumped 9 times, and those beautiful 9 times made me so happy. I was always jumping with joy at each attack I got, and I just want to say again, thank you so much to every user that attacked me. You really made my day. And since my printer is kind of busted, I wanted to remember the event in a different way, and so I made a background for my iPad with all the art that everyone has made of my characters so that I could check it out every time I pick it up to draw. And yeah. Overall, I'd say that I loved the experience of Artfight, and I loved meeting and interacting with the people I did in the month of July, but I'd say that most of the controversy that is going on right now could be summed up to, a lot of people starting out this year, and the more you interact with people, the more people you attack, the more chances you have of meeting people who won't respond to your attacks or disrespect your wishes as to how to draw your characters. And that sucks, but also I think we should, stay a bit more positive, because I think this month was a great month, and it personally got me to meet a bunch of people, and honestly I cannot wait to interact with other people next year. And also, if you are on this list right here of users, beware, because I am coming for that ass next year. Anyway, this was my video. I hope you liked it. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and like this for more content, and I'll see you next month.